Yo, this is Sea Life is Lit back with another video. It's been a while, guys, and just wanted to bring you guys up to date. I've been gone for a little bit because I actually been in the process of trying to get hired for corrections. I went to my interview on Monday, and hopefully, cross fingers, my guys and my girls, and all my fans and all my followers. Um, just put a prayer in for me so that I can get this job so I can start making that money. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to this video. So an update on Severus, my banana ball python, which by the way I believe might be part Mojave from what a professional told me. Um, I actually can put him around my neck now, and he's comfortable. Um, it took about maybe 2 weeks for him to like get accustomed to being around my neck, and now that he's up there, it's like I'm like his walking tree. But I don't know if you guys remember him, but here's my guy. I know you guys probably remember him. He's about 278 grams now. Last time I had him on the video, he was only 204. So he put on some pretty good weight in the time being. Um, he's still on large mice right now. He's going to be transferring over to rats soon because he's going to need that protein, you know? Because we know ball pythons really need that protein to fill in and fill up all that skin that they have right here. He's looking really healthy, though, because I don't know if you guys remember, before I posted my very first video on my other social medias, I posted on Facebook. He was very skinny. He had like a whole bunch of stuck shed. He wasn't really good with head touching. You can see now he's really good with head touching. Um, I'm just going to say that I brought this man back to life in an even better way. This is probably like the best he's ever looked since I got him back in February. He's nice and healthy, nice and thick. His skin's nice and healthy. There's no stuck shed. He's put on good weight because he's eating large mice now. Look at him. He's just chilling in my hand. But I love him. Honestly, like I said from before, he's my very first snake. And having a ball python, I highly recommend for people who want to get their first snake. I highly recommend ball pythons. I haven't had any bad experiences. I haven't had any bites. I know some people probably had bites before. You can go like this, and he doesn't try to bite my hand because he's very comfortable with me. Um, Now, when you get a hatchling, they're a little bit more snippy. They're a little bit more curious about what's going on in their surroundings. Cerberus isn't really a biter. He doesn't really worry about what I do. I can bring him close to my face. I can wave my hand around him. He doesn't like try to bite or anything because he knows I'm not here to hurt him. And I know he's not here to hurt me either. Now I know that because before I was afraid of snakes. So it took me a long time. Um, but this is my very, very first ball python. So I can't really tell you guys a lot of information about them. There's obviously things that I still have to learn. But I know that eventually I am going to be getting a another ball python. I'm not sure what morph I want to get yet because I really love the banana ball python morph. Something about the banana and coral glow is just like really pops out to me. But I said that I wanted to. Hey, buddy. Thank you. I said I said that I wanted to get a snake that's a little bit darker because I wanted to stay on the Harry Potter trend because since his name is Severus, I wanted to get a another snake that's a little bit darker and name him Nagini. And Nagini's definitely going to be a female ball python because Cerberus is a boy. I'm not going to do any type of breeding or anything because this is my very first snake and I don't want to make any mess ups and have any hatchlings be like turn out deformed or messed up in any type of way. Which I think my experience will be pretty good. I don't think I'd really mess up that bad. I just got to do some research, talk to some breeders. Maybe they'll be able to help me with my first experience of having a ball python baby. I know clutches can come out, I think 6 or more clutches for ball pythons. And I know the females get a lot bigger than the males. I don't know how big Cerberus is going to get because I'm not really sure how big his parents were. He's not that really much of a big boy, but he's a great eater. I can honestly say since I've gotten him, he hasn't missed not one meal. Like from the day I bought him, I gave him his week without me bothering him or me eating or him eating any mice, any hoppers or anything like that. I let him settle into his cage, get used to his surroundings, his new temperature, and his new substrate. Because when I first got him, the store actually had him using Aspen substrate. I'm not really a big fan of aspirin. I feel like aspirin's more for like corn snakes, milk snakes, king snakes. Where if you get a ball python or like a boa constrictor, I feel like you should have the coconut husk because it picks up best with the humidity. And he seems to love it. His shedding has been the best ever since I got the coconut husk. It's actually a mixture between coconut husk and the forest mulch. In the next video, when I come back, I'm actually going to show you guys what the substrate that I specifically use for Cerberus, which makes his skin look so amazing. And eventually, I will get you guys a feeding video. I said I wasn't going to do it because, like, I know viewers don't really like seeing mice eat rats and, I mean, snakes eat mice and rats, but I think it'd be pretty cool. I love watching him eat. At first, I was scared as hell because I watched so many scary movies with snakes of them eating people and eating rodents and animals and stuff like that. And he actually did the same exact kind of strike that I seen in the movies with the mouse. But I think it was pretty badass. Like, honestly, let's take a moment and really think about it. All my ball python owners, like, we literally have tamed predators. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because you go out in the wild, you see anacondas. Some people actually have anacondas as pets, which I don't know how they do that because they're freaking huge. Apparently, bigger snakes are actually better pets than the smaller, normal domesticated snakes that you get in the local pet store. I would never get an anaconda. I would never get a 10 to 15 or more foot snake because I have 2 dogs and a fiance that are all smaller than me, and I am not going to take that risk. Not saying that my snake wouldn't be tamed and I wouldn't and it would attack anybody or any of the things in my house. I don't think that would really happen, but I know personally I cannot handle a 15-foot snake, so I'm not even going to try to do that. Where this guy right here, he's only going to get up to 4 to 5 feet, so that's very doable, very handy. He's never bit. He's obviously super sweet, not aggressive. I don't have to worry about this guy. I could fall asleep with him around my neck, and I would have nothing to worry about because I know he's not going to harm me. Not intentionally. And he's not big enough to harm me intentionally. He's just a sweet guy. Thank you. But until next time, you know it. This is Sea Life is Lit. See you in the next video.